Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us here today as we discuss the opportunities available through the Stanford program for Integrated Neuroscience Technologies, SPRINT, for short. I'm Clara, your virtual guide for navigating the SPRINT program. If you have any questions on the program or the material presented here, or would like to be notified of upcoming opportunities, feel free to click on the link at the bottom. We'll get back to you with answers and we'll use the feedback to build our frequently asked questions section. SPRINT is supported by the NIH Brain Initiative U24 program, which is aimed at broad dissemination of technology, tools, and resources. Our vision is to enable discovery through dissemination of neuroscience technologies and training opportunities. Right now, we're specifically focused on the areas of organoids, behavioral pharmacology, neuroimaging, and viral vectors. SPRINT is a shared platform to seed discovery, and we offer opportunities to researchers through three main avenues: external pilot projects, annual workshops, and consulting and production of key neuroscience viruses. Through these avenues, we provide know-how, protocols, methods, and materials. We'll also note here that these opportunities are absolutely open to all researchers outside of Stanford. SPRINT offers no-cost or subsidized pilot projects to selected applicants. Each year, we select 6 pilot projects to conduct. And here, you can see some of the technologies that we offer. Project proposals can range from those that are highly innovative and that integrate a combination of techniques to those that are highly focused and use a single technique to address the impact of an informative experimental manipulation. More details on the proposal submission are provided at the link in the bottom corner. But briefly, the application consists of a short 2-page proposal along with some supporting documents. And keep in mind that you don't need to have expert knowledge of these technologies in order to include them in your proposal. If selected, the SPRINT team will help you optimize your study and refine your approach to fit within the scope of the program. SPRINT partners with expert labs to conduct annual workshops on brain organogenesis, neuroimaging, and behavioral pharmacology. The Stanford Brain Organogenesis program usually conducts their SPRINT-sponsored workshop in spring. This 1-week-long practical course will provide training to around 20 participants in various aspects of 3D in vitro modeling of human brain development and disorders. Some of the topics covered in this workshop are shown here. There is no cost to attend for selected applicants, and housing is provided. If you're interested in any of our workshops and would like to know when applications open, just click the link in the bottom corner to sign up for notifications. The Neuroscience Microscopy Service and Cell Sciences Imaging Facility at Stanford also conduct their SPRINT-sponsored workshop each year in spring. The workshop on advanced imaging aims to provide theoretical and practical knowledge in microscopy techniques for reproducible and cutting-edge neuroscience research. The goal of this workshop is to teach best practices in modern neurobiological imaging and to foster a community of imaging scientists around the world in the highest standards of scientific microscopy. Specific topics include those shown here. There is no cost to attend for selected applicants, and housing is provided. While travel costs are not covered in any of our workshops, a limited number of travel scholarships may be available for select applicants. The Behavioral and Functional Neuroscience Laboratory conducts an annual SPRINT-sponsored workshop each summer. The workshop on behavioral pharmacology is a 1-week-long, in-person, interactive course on practical, mechanistic, and ethological aspects of disease modeling and drug discovery. The workshop can include many of the topics shown here. And again, there is no cost to attend, and housing is provided. Applications are open to all researchers and all career levels. We encourage applicants to utilize all SPRINT opportunities that they are interested in, so feel free to apply to multiple workshops. SPRINT has enabled subsidized viral vector pilot study kits from the Stanford Gene Vector and Virus Core, or GVVC, which has a variety of kits available to rapidly identify the most appropriate vector configuration for your early-stage projects. These kits can be used to screen features such as optimal serotype, best combination of fluorescent proteins, most appropriate kinetics for calcium imaging experiments, and more. All-in-one kits are also available for performing pilot-scale retrograde and intersectional targeting studies. A limited number of kits are available at no cost to you and include 10 microliters of up to 3 viruses within a single kit. All kit viruses are also available through GVVC's stock virus distribution system. So once you've identified the most appropriate combination of viruses for your needs, we can rapidly disseminate in larger quantities as you scale up your experiments. Thanks again for joining us to discover the opportunities available through the Stanford program for integrated neuroscience technologies. We hope that our platform can expand your capabilities and enhance your research goals. Feel free to use the link below to contact us if you have any questions or comments that we can help with.